Come on, kid. This is your dream. You said you wanted to be great. You said you would never be broken. You said you would give everything you had. You made a promise to your teacher. You made a promise to your mama. You made a promise to your daddy. But you never made that promise to yourself. This is your life. It's time for you to get busy living. Because for far too long, you've been getting busy dying. So what's it going to be today? Will you sleep? Or will you leap? Will you take that leap of faith? Will you jump? Will you put yourself in a position to land softly on your bed of dreams? I know, the fear got you shook. It can never happen for you. Yes, it can. I need you to believe in you because we believe in you. Your mama believes in you. Your daddy believes in you. Your peers believe in you. I know. But you had one encounter with a doubter, one encounter with a naysayer, one encounter with a hater, and you let it break you. I need you to believe in yourself. I refuse to let another person make their impossible mine. And I need you to do the same thing. Refuse to let another person make their impossible yours. I need you to chase your dream. And if you run fast enough, you just might catch it. So now it's time for you to pick yourself up and start trying, because the strength within you is much stronger than the forces trying to break you. Everything you need to go to the next level, you already have inside. The will, the strength, the passion, the heart, the desire. And you never have to accept the mental shackles, the mental chains. I'm telling you from experience, you always have the choice to power through and make that necessary change. Never let the darkness block the rays of sunshine that are reserved for you. Because winners find a way, losers find an excuse. Oh yeah, you will get hit. You will get cut. But true champions get up off their butt and keep grinding. And they refuse to lose. And they never, ever, ever give up. This is your life. Come on, kid. This is your dream. And I need you to be Team You. Yes, you can. I need you to find a mirror. And I need you to look at yourself. And I need you to say to yourself, I know I can do this. This is my time to shine. I am more than a conqueror. I am an overcomer. And I refuse to let this life break me. Success is mine for the taking. See, it's okay to mess up. Just don't give up. Never let someone who allowed their dreams to die kill yours. They gon' talk. But I need you to block out their noise and go do some more to put yourself in a position for the magic to happen. Put yourself in a position for greatness to knock at your doorstep. Put yourself in a position for you to rise to the mountaintop. Put yourself in a position for you to arrive at your destination of next level. Because from this day forward, your new and improved mindset says, I will make the impossible possible. I will make the unbelievable believable. See, when struggle is present, growth has to be right around the corner. You gotta grow through each and everything that you go through. And anybody that's ever achieved at a high level will tell you that's the mindset they had when they broke through. Don't quit now. You're just getting started. Keep pushing. Power through. And eventually, you will break through. Don't pray for every day to be sunshine. Pray for the mental toughness to push through when your days are the darkest. Come on, kid. You can do this. If I overcame everything I went through, I promise you, you can too. I got it out the mud. All the slime, all the crud, all the grimy. I'm from the hood. And where I'm from, on my block, they tell you that you can't achieve. That went in one ear and right out the other. And I said to myself, I refuse to let another person make their impossible mine. Just because they can't see your dream doesn't mean it's not possible. This is your dream. This is your passion. This is your mission. This is your purpose. I need you to turn your passion into action. Crush excuses by dominating with massive execution. Come on, kid. This is your dream. Fear can't live in a space that confidence occupies. I need you to believe in you. Setbacks in life will make you want to scream, but they are part of the journey to success. So keep going. Never give up, because this is your life and your dream.
Mistake by mistake. Long time ago, a family resided in a city, along with their grandparents and parents. 8 years old Chetan and 7 years old Vani lived in the family. They both were very naughty. One day, while doing their school homework in their room, Vani said,
Brother, I don't feel like doing homework. I wish we had a holiday tomorrow.
I have an idea. You see what I will do.
Chetan told Vani something in her ears and then ran towards his mother and said,
Mom, Vani is suffering from high fever. What?
Vani was sitting in her room in a very heavy blanket wrapped around her. The moment Chetan and Mom came to her room, she quickly removed that blanket. Mother touched her gently. She was warm because of that heavy blanket.
Vani is suffering from high fever. Vani, eat this medicine quickly. Don't worry, you will feel better very soon. Brother, this medicine is very bitter.
It doesn't matter. You see, we got a holiday tomorrow.
But this time, their little mischief was going to be their biggest mistake. Next day, Vani had serious stomachache due to eating medicine without any illness.
Brother, my stomach is paining very severely.
Don't worry, I have a solution for this too.
Chetan went to his grandfather's room. He opened medicine box of his grandfather, took out a yellow medicine from it and came back to Vani.
Have this. A few days ago, when Grandpa had stomach ache, then he too had this same yellow medicine.
Vani immediately ate that medicine, but her stomachache increased after having it.
Brother, my stomach is paining lot more now.
What? Wait, I'm bringing some other medicine from Grandpa's medicine box.
Chetan, what are you doing with my medicines?
Nothing, Grandpa.
Chetan, do remember not to play with medicines ever, because medicines should be consumed when one is ill. And if you consume them without any illness, then you will severely damage your body, you know.
Okay, Grandpa.
After seeing this, Chetan ran from there and came to his room. He gave that medicine to Vani, with which Vani's condition became worse. She started crying loudly due to pain. By seeing Vani crying, Chetan realized his mistake and he also started crying.
All this happened because of me. I shouldn't have made excuse of your illness. Grandpa rightly says we shouldn't take medicine without any illness.
On hearing children crying, grandfather came to their room.
What happened, kids? Why are you crying like this?
While crying, Chetan told him everything. After knowing everything, grandfather gently told him,
Children, mistakes happen by mistake only. But if you hide those mistakes from your elders, then that mistake becomes a crime. Therefore, if you do anything wrong, then first of all, you should tell your elders, understand? So that they can fix the problem in time.
You are right, Grandpa. From now on, if we make any mistake, then first of all, we will tell our elders.
Then grandfather called the doctor. After thorough checkup, doctor gave medicine to Vani, with which she quickly got well. So children, this story teaches us that if you make any mistake, then quickly you should tell that to your parents first, so that with their wisdom, they can fix the problem in time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you all specially to this presentation organized by Becoming the Greatest Year Academy. VGY is the #1 personal development, skills acquisition, youth empowerment, leadership, and public speaking platform in the whole Africa. And the mission is very simple: to make you become the absolute best version of yourself, to help you become everything that God wants you to be. Ladies and gentlemen, in the words of Jim Rohn, your level of success can really exceed the level of your personal development. Because success is not something you pursue, it's something that you must attract based on the person you are becoming. What this means is that personal development is that person is something that you must constantly pursue on your daily basis. If you want to succeed in every aspect of your life, BGY Academy is that academy that helps you to build yourself, not just financially, but physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And in the words of Randy Cheche, you cannot build your future. You can build your habits, and your habits build your future. Healthy, disciplined habits build healthy, disciplined future. Lazy, lousy habits build lazy future. Ladies and gentlemen, BGY Academy is that academy that helps you to let go of all the lazy habits you have possessed till now. Enemies of success like procrastination, laziness, and inconsistency, and replaced with all the skills and habits of the most successful people in the world. And so if you are here today, this is what you are invited to come and discover. And you need to thank that person who invited you here. because that person has given you an opportunity to come and discover the skills that will transform your life. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ugochukwu Praise. I am a proud student of this academy, and it's such an honor and privilege to serve as your MC for this occasion. With no lack of words, I want to introduce this special. With no lack of words, I want to introduce this person that is going to come on stage now. He is a foreign language expert. He speaks Spanish, French, and Italian, and English language fluently. He is a businessman, a leader, a leadership coach, and the founder of BGY. Ladies and gentlemen, can you put your hands together for Coach Casey Sunshine?
Amazing, 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 amazing. Good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to everybody connected from different parts of the world. It's so good to see you all tonight. Thank you so much, Mr. Master Praise, for your wonderful emceeing. I am aware that you were just being asked to do this role just a couple of days ago. And you have given a good effort, and I want to say congratulations to you and to your parents who most likely would have gone through a lot of efforts to put you through on your presentation. So good evening to everybody. I want to see your faces. Let me put on my screen. Can I see your faces? If your camera is off, you don't have no business being in this place. This is a meeting where we have all our cameras on and we interact with each other and one another. All right, so it's good to see your beautiful, pretty faces, handsome faces, old and young faces. It's good to see you all. Good evening to everyone hailing me on the chat. Good evening to you. Good evening to everyone connected on YouTube, on Zoom, and from all the platforms from all over the world. So I want you all to do me a very, very quick favor, because tonight you're about to have a very extraordinary moment. And I think this number we have connected right now is criminal compared to what we're about to have tonight. Okay, so if you're connected on this platform right now, just pick up the link, whatever link it is that you use to connect to this meeting. I'm giving you 1 minute. Everybody just go back, pick up that link, and then put it up on your status, on your WhatsApp status, and tell the whole world to connect, because tonight we're going to witness greatness. We're going to listen to 5 extraordinary, intelligent, supersonic, incredible young boys and girls that are going to sweep us off our feet with amazing presentations, and they deserve to have a full house listening to them. So once again, I give you 1 minute, pick up the link that has connected it to this platform, just put it up on your status and, write something amazing. Maybe, I don't know, if you want to change your life, connect to this meeting or something like that. So we all have 1 minute to do that before we continue. If you all do this assignment I'll give you now, it means that in the next 2-3 minutes, we should be at least ×3 of the number connected. But if you don't do it, it means that you want to enjoy this meeting alone, and that's not good. So 30 seconds to go. Pick up the link that you connected with and just put it up on your status and get other persons to connect. Once again, guys, good evening to everyone connected from different parts of the world. Good evening, Lady Blessing. Good evening, Lady Mochisola. Good evening, Lady Praise. Good evening, everybody connected from everywhere. I'm so excited to see you. 10 more seconds to go, right? 10 more seconds to go. If you know you have not reposted the link, please do that. This is a very strict instructions, right? The very strict instruction. Everybody has to do it, because our guests tonight, they deserve to have a very good number of persons listening to them. They've worked very hard for the presentations they're going to be dazzling us with tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls connecting from different parts of the world, I want to welcome you. So tonight, this is BGY, Becoming the Greatest You Academy. It's the school of greatness. It's the place where ordinary people are turned into extraordinary people. It's the place where common people become uncommon, where greatness is built. If you want your kids to become extraordinary, to become the next Barack Obama, to become the next Oprah Winfrey, the next president, the next whatever, this is the place that they have to pass through, okay? Because here we build champions. We are the champions in the house. Can I see your hands up? If you know you're a champion in the house, can I see you wave your hand like this? Wave your hand ferociously. If you know you're a champion in the house, wave it, wave it, wave it, until I see your face, until I see you. Wave your hand if you know you're a champion in the house. Fantastic. So we've got a lot of champions in the house tonight. I'm not just calling them champions, guys. It is proven these kids are extraordinary. They do extraordinary things. And tonight, you're going to witness one of those extraordinary moments. And so tonight, you're going to have 5 contestants. It's a public speaking contest. It's the very first time we are trying that here in BGY. It's going to be the first edition. So the kids that are going to be competing tonight, they have the privilege of being the very first set of kids to participate in this. In the future, we're going to have millions of children all over the world, by God's grace, doing this in different continents of the world. But history is going to go down that these 5 kids are the first persons that tried out this. They cut across different parts of Nigeria, Lagos, Abuja, Benin City, Bayelsa, different parts of the world. And tonight, they're going to lock it up together for the prize of the best public speaking kid of the week. All right, so let me introduce you. If I mention their names, please put your hands together for them and welcome them. I introduce our first contestant, Master Egwavon Duramis Duncan, all the way from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. Can we put our hands together for him? I cannot see you guys clapping. Let's clap for our first contestant for tonight. And of course, our second contestant tonight, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together as we, as I introduce to you this beautiful young lady, Jewel Praise Emurotu, of course, from Calvary Crown Academy, Benin City, 12-year-old. Can you put your hands together for contestant number 2, Lady Jewel? I can't see you putting your hands together. It's going to be your turn next week, don't forget. So you want to really, really, really celebrate them. All right, and so now we welcome our third contestant, BGY contestant number 3, 12-year-old as well, this time around from Bayelsa State, the Hilltop International School BGY champion, Daniel Zara. She's actually a proud disciple to graduate of becoming the greatest U Academy. Can you all put your hands together for her? Okay, next we're going to introduce our 4th contestant for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our 4th contestant for tonight is 12-year-old. He is a Cameroonian, which means that he most likely speaks French language, but he lives in Lagos, Nigeria, with his family. BGY champion in Kamga Fortso Yanis from Busy Minds College, Lagos State. Can you put your hands together for our 4th contestant for tonight? And ladies and gentlemen, our last but not the least contestant for tonight is a beautiful, beautiful young lady. And this time around, she's representing all the way from FCT Abuja. She is a 10-year-old, the youngest of the contestants, and she is from Community School Asokoro in the heart of Abuja, Nigeria. Can you put your hands together for Mary Chiazo Opara? Can I see you put your hands together for all our contestants tonight? So it's going to be packed evening. Can you see why I asked you? And of course, we had our MC for tonight. Can you all put your hands together once again for him? BGY champion Ugochukwu Praise, who did that beautiful introduction as our MC for tonight from Best Breed International Academy by Bayelsa State. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, except you don't want us to continue with this meeting, pick up the link for this meeting and put it up on your status. This number does not represent what we want to do tonight. If you've not done that, you are committing a crime against BGY. Just pick up the link, put on your status, get everyone to connect so that they can witness the greatness we're going to be seeing tonight. So by the end of this evening, everybody is going to be a winner, but we're going to have one very special winner who is going to be honored throughout the week as the best public speaking BGY kid of the week. So every week we're going to have one person who we are going to celebrate, and we're going to have the person's award is going to be as our dip in all the forums, all the official forums of BGY Academy. Are we ready? No, you guys are not ready. I want to feel that you're ready. Otherwise, you're going to end this meeting now. If you know we are ready, I want to see you express your joy. Move your body, shake your hands, wave your hands. Whatever it is you want to do, just do it. Are we ready? I can't feel you. I can't feel you guys. I cannot feel you guys. No. If you know you're ready, wave like this, wave like this, wave like this. Say, yeah, we are ready, Coach Casey. We are ready. Come on, Coach Casey. Let's go. Come on. I can only see 5 persons doing that. The rest of you, you're wrong. Hey, if you're an adult, you're on this forum, you have to behave like a child. Today is for children. Everybody connected here, whether you're a 60-year-old or you're a 5-year-old, you're a child. So do whatever the children are doing. Are we ready? Let us see everybody waving like they say, yeah, 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 yes, 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 yes. We are ready. We are ready. We are ready. Fantastic. I love you guys. This is such a very lively audience compared to the adults. I didn't say anything. Very lively audience. I love you guys so much. And we are going to kickstart. Ladies and gentlemen, someone is saying my network is bad. Most likely your network is bad because everyone is reacting to my instructions. So we are going to begin with our number one contestant for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, he is handsome. He's such a handsome young man. If you look at him, you can just imagine that the future is extremely bright for him. He's handsome, he's brilliant, he's incredible. He's an Amazon of knowledge and one of the one of the futures of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, he is connecting all the way from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. He attends Word of Faith group of schools in Bayelsa. He is a Bijuan Cycle 1 champion. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting too much of your time, can you please put your hands together? Can you wave your hands? Can you make some noise as we welcome our first contestant for tonight, Sir Dunamis, all the way from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. Mr. Dunamis, you have just 2 minutes and your time starts now.
Thank you to everyone. Good evening to all the parents and children connected from all over the world to today's conference. My name is Dunamis Duncan. I am 11 years old. I'm a student of Word of Faith schools, also a proud student of Becoming the Greatest You Academy, Bayelsa State. I am a champion. I believe I have the ability to make all my dreams come true. I replace failure with success. I am a champion because I take action. I have perseverance, never give up. Integrity, honesty, and respect are my core values. I am a champion. I always look out for opportunities to show kindness to people, to help those in need, to better humanity. I have passion and courage to pursue my dreams and achieve my goals. I am a champion. I will never pass on from this earth without leaving a good legacy because I am a champion. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. Can you put your hands together? I cannot see you guys. Can you keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping? Brilliant. Fantastic presentation from Sir Dunamis. Can you all put your hands together for him? Brilliant presentation, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot see you all clapping. If you don't clap for him well enough, the day is going to be your turn. We will not clap for you. I want you to clap, wave your hands very well. That was brilliant. Thank you so much, Mr. Dunamis, for that brilliant presentation. I don't want to compete with you because I can imagine how the second presenter is going to be thinking right now. But trust me, she has everything in her lockers because she is a beautiful young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, we are leaving Bayelsa State of Nigeria and we're going straight to the heart of Nigeria. We're going straight to Benin City, where we're going to meet one of the prettiest young ladies in the whole of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see her picture. I'm not just praising her. She's beautiful. She is 12-year-old and she attends Calvary Crown Academy. Now, the beautiful thing about this girl's beauty is that she's not just beautiful. She has brain and she has sense. So she's beautiful, she's wise, she's intelligent, and she's an amazing young girl. She's 12-year-old and she is a BGY champion, ladies and gentlemen. Can you put your hands together all the way from Benin City, Nigeria, as we make welcome on stage our second contestant for tonight. I'm talking about Lady Jewel. Can you put your hands together for her? Welcome, Lady Jewel. You have 2 minutes and your time starts now.
Who am I? I am a champion. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jewel Praise Imirotu. I am here to give a speech titled, I am a champion. I will conquer my fears, defeat, and failure are not options. I have trained my mind and my body to follow. I will always keep myself mentally alert, physically strong, and morally straight. I will harness every opportunity BGY Academy gives to stay updated positively. I will not give room to bullies, no peer pressure. Who am I? I am a champion. I will never lose focus. Readily, I portray the discipline and strength required to fight forward to my goals. I will rise when I have fallen. I will never give up. It's our time, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. I have a positive mindset, the mindset of a champion, equipped with the word of God and the right knowledge. I am a champion. History will remember me. No one will define me. God will defend me. Who am I? I am a champion. Thank you.
My God, I wanted to jump off my seat there. I can't see you guys clapping. If you're not clapping right now, I'm throwing you off this meeting right now. Wow. I thought that was also amazing. That was also super amazing. Thank you so much, Lady Jewel, for that wonderful presentation. After that wonderful presentation that Dunamis had given. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see why you have to share these links everywhere? People need to connect. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Are you seeing these 12-year-old kids presenting what 60-year-olds cannot do, ladies and gentlemen? Hold on, relax, because we are going to vote, but after the 5th contestant. Right now, we are going to listen to our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen. This time around, we are going to leave Benin City and we are moving back to Bayelsa State, Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you her picture. She is beautiful, she's Black beauty, and she is intelligent. She is someone that, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you are finished presenting, mute yourself so that you don't distract the next presenter. If you know your microphone is open, please mute yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I was talking about this beautiful lady we're going to listen to right now. Her name is Zara, and she is intelligent, she's beautiful. She is an extraordinary young lady that I know has a lot ahead of her in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, she's from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. She attends the Hilltop International Schools, Bayelsa State, and she is a BGY Cycle 2 graduate. I don't know if you know what that means. She's a BGY Cycle 2 graduate. She has acquired the daily habits and routines of the most successful people in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for 12-year-old, all the way from Bayelsa, Nigeria, Lady Zara. You have the next 2 minutes.
Good evening and welcome to all parents and children connected from different parts of the world. My name is Zara from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. I am 12 years old and I attend the Hilltop International School, and I am here to present my speech. I am a champion. I am a champion because I have the courage to face my fears and overcome them. I am a champion because I am willing to carry out my hard work to achieve success. I'm a champion because I acquired the winning habit in becoming greatest to academy. I'm a champion because I have the power to make my dreams come true. I'm a champion because I will make a measure not inconveniences and comforts, but in my challenges and controversy. Thank you.
Wow. Can you guys put your hands together for another super amazing, scintillating, and fantastic presentation this time around from Lady Zara, all the way from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. Like, I am so confused right now. I don't know about you guys, the audience, but I'm probably as confused as you are, because I've just listened to 3 beautiful presentations. I don't even know which one is better, because they are all excellent. But ladies and gentlemen, before we come down to voting, we're going to listen to our 4th contestant. Before we listen to them, I want to hear you. I want to see you move your body. I want to see you shake. I want to see you wave your hand. Tell me you're ready. Are you ready? If you know you're ready, I want to see you move your hand like this on the screen. If I don't see everyone doing that, we're not going to go on. In fact, I'm going to remove you from the forum. I want to see you move your body. If you're an adult, you're here, you're not behaving like a child, we'll remove you. This is a forum for children. Everybody behaves like a child today. So move your body like this. Shake, 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 shake. Yay! Yes. We're going to listen to our contestant number 4. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, he's a Cameroonian. I am eager to speak French with him, but he's a Cameroonian and he lives here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, he lives in Lagos State, Nigeria. I'm trying to get his picture on the screen. He lives in Lagos State, Nigeria with his family, and he attends Busy Minds College Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be listening to this young man right now as he dazzles us on the topic, I am a champion. Obviously, as you can see on your screen, he is handsome. He is 12-year-old as well. He is Nkamga Fotso Yanis, all the way from Lagos State, Nigeria. Can you put your hands together as we receive Yanis? Yanis, you have 2 minutes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here tonight to talk about a champion. Before I hit into the video, I would likely be saying my name, which is Yanis Nkamga Fotso. I'm from Buzumai College, Lagos. Let's begin. Basically, a champion is a person who has surpassed all rivals in a sporting contest or other competition. For example, if you have to take part in a math competition and you have practiced seriously to the extent that you are able to get everything correct, definitely you are going to win. Yes, you're going to win. In other words, no matter the strengths, the skills, the experience of the competitor, you will definitely make it. Yes, in life. You make it in life. A champion is a winner. What do I mean by a winner? Yes, a winner is somebody who always succeeds in everything he or she undertakes, no matter the obstacle. However, it is good to know that everybody is born to be a champion. Yes, everybody is born to be a champion. Don't think bad about yourself. You're born to be a champion. In other words, every human being has the capacity to be a winner. To achieve that, among others, capacity building is needed in addition to a positive mindset, self-confidence, determination, and efforts, obviously, and efforts. Note that it is strongly recommended to avoid excuses and procrastination. You have to avoid excuses and procrastination. Yes, you have to avoid that. According to me, this is what a champion is. Don't think about yourself. You're not a failure. You're a champion. You're born to be a champion, not a failure in life. Once again, thank you, sir. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, everybody, for giving me this opportunity. Thanks.
Wow. Wow, guys. Are you all seeing what I'm saying on this forum right now? Like, we have extraordinary champions and I'm having amazing presentations. I don't even know where to choose. Can you all put your hands together for Mr. Yanis all the way from Lagos? If you are not clapping, you are wrong. If you're not clapping, you're not a champion. Put your hands together. Keep clapping. All the way from Lagos, Nigeria, Mr. Yanis, Cameroonian, based in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our last contestant for today. And we are coming home for this one, ladies and gentlemen. And we have listened to 4 amazing presentations. We've listened to Jewel from Benin City. We've listened to Dunamis from Bayelsa State. We have listened to, from Lagos State, we've listened to Yanis. And then, of course, we've listened to Zara also from Bayelsa. And this time around, we are coming to FCT Abuja. We're going to be listening to this beautiful young lady whose picture is on your screen. Ladies and gentlemen, she attends the community school Asokoro, Abuja, Nigeria. She's a BGY champion. She's a contestant number 5. She's the youngest in the house. She's a 10-year-old. She is beautiful, as you can see on your screen. But beyond her beauty, she's extremely intelligent. She's very, 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 very sensible and human. Can you put your hands together as we welcome on stage? Keep clapping as we receive BGY all the way from Abuja, Nigeria, Lady Mary. You have 2 minutes.
My understanding of a champion is somebody who is understanding in anything he does. I have developed a mindset of a champion by admiring those who are leaders. The champion is a leader because I don't accept a failure as an option. I ensure and take first position in my class. Even though my classmates try to warm me down, I always come up as a champion, be it in exams or competitions. I was understanding in my performance during my inter-house sports. Now, my classmates see me as a natural leader, and I intend to remain the champion all through my life.
Wow. Amazing. Can you all put your hands together for Lady Mary all the way from Abuja, Nigeria? That was a very serious presentation. She went straight to the point, and that was also brilliant as well. Thank you so much, Lady. Guys, can you put your hands together for all the contestants? Please put your hands together vehemently for all the contestants from all the different, from all the different parts of the world. Put your hands together for Lady Zara, for Mr. Dunamis, for Sir Yanis, for Lady Mary, and of course for Lady Jewel. I cannot see you clapping. Put your hands together for them. That was a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant presentation. Next week, it could be you. You know, this is our first edition, and I think I underestimated the work of our presentation team, our ladies in charge of this team, because what I've seen today is so amazing. It's incredible. It's truly, truly incredible. All right. And we are going to have a vote, and I think it's better we do it now. I don't want to give the floor to anybody yet, so that does not influence the vote. So this is the way it's going to work, right? Listen to me, guys. Focus. Okay. When I say it's time for us to vote, everybody just go straight and pick your best, your number 1, your best presenter for tonight. Don't write yet. Everyone did well. Okay, everyone did extremely well. So when it's time for you to vote, just pick somebody's name, write it there. Lady Blessing, if you're connected, in fact, you have to be connected. Make sure you're taking a record, because at the end of the day, you're going to give us the votes for every single contestant. For instance, contestant 1 has this number of votes, contestant this has this number of votes, and that's the yardstick. So Lady Blessing, Lady Motun, I want both of you to be in charge of helping us to count the vote. But once again, I want to say congratulations. Those were brilliant presentations, every single one of you. Who is still, Yanis, please mute yourself. If you know you're unmuted, please mute yourself. Those were really brilliant presentations, and I want to say thank you. Okay, so before I share what I wanted to share for tonight, just for 10 minutes briefly, I think it is time for us to vote. Do not vote 2 persons. You can only vote 1 person, and you cannot vote twice. If you vote twice, we will cancel both of your votes. It means that both of your votes will not count. So vote only once. So the time starts now. Just write the person who you think is the best presenter. Is it contestant number 1? Let me show you their names in case you've forgotten their names. So just do your voting. All right. Let me show you so that you can know their names. Just write the name. Is it contestant number 1, Dunamis? Do you vote Dunamis? Contestant number 2, Jewel. Contestant number 3, Zara. Contestant number 4, Yanis, or contestant number 5, Mary. Please, let's go again. These are the names I want you to use. Contestant number 1, Dunamis. Contestant number 2, Jewel. Contestant number 3, Zara. Contestant number 4, Yanis. And contestant number 5 is Mary. So we have the next 2 minutes to cast our votes. As you cast your votes, Lady Blessing, Lady Motun, I would like someone from on that team to join them. Lady Mojisala, please join them. You are an outsider from that team, so I would like a neutral person to join them. Just help us to look at the votes and tell me by the time we end the votes, let's know how many votes each person has. Okay, and so while that is going on, we are going to continue. I want to once again say congratulations to all of you. You have all done an amazing job, incredibly amazing. Yes, we're most likely going to have one winner today, but as far as I'm concerned, please, I don't want anybody to write contestant number 4, number 1 or anything. I gave you the names. It's just the names we want to see. Contestant number 1 is Dunamis. Or if you're going to write contestant number, make sure you put the name beside. 1 is Dunamis, 2 is Jewel, 3 is Zara, 4 is Yanis, and 5 is Mary. Okay, all right. So once again, congratulations to all of you. You all did extremely well. You all did extraordinarily well, and I'm so super proud of you. All right, so while the vote is going on, do we have anyone here among all of you who prepared for this topic who would like to present what you prepared? You were not among the 5, but you prepared. Is there someone like that? Let me see your hands up. Let me see your hands. Is there someone like that? You prepared, because I gave the assignment to all of you last week to prepare a speech, I am a champion. Now, apart from these 5 persons that presented, is there any one of you who also prepared and you would like to share? Now, if you do better than all of them, you'll be the winner. If there's that last person who comes up right now and who does better, you will be the winner. Okay, there's nobody. Nobody wants to try. Let me check the next slide, just in case I have a hand up. If you want to share, raise your hand physically so that I can be sure that I am seeing your hands. Okay, nobody. You're all scared of the presenters. You don't think you can do better? Okay, so going forward, this is the rule. So going forward, when I give these assignments, it's not just a few persons, it's everybody that should go and prepare. As long as you're registered into BGY, as long as you're a registered BGY child, you have the possibility of presenting and you're going to be given the floor. All right, which is also why you have to register your kids. You cannot allow them to pass off. I mean, imagine the critical thinking skills and the problem solving skills these children would have gone through. As in, imagine the mindset for them to come up with such a brilliant presentation. They're just 12-year-olds. What they have done tonight, some adults cannot do it. I can guarantee you, I tell you for free. All right, so we're talking about a champion, and I think they have all shared about who a champion is. All right, you guys, we talked about this 3 weeks ago. A champion is an extraordinary person. A champion is disciplined. A champion is disciplined. A champion understands that life is not just about coming and playing around and then wasting away your life. A champion understands that he or she has to be intentional about life. A champion does not lie. A champion does not steal. We talked about this the last time that we talked about who a champion is. A champion pays attention to the kind of friends that he keeps. A champion does not make friends with everybody. No. A champion knows that he has to move with other champions. So when you go to school, what kind of friends do you keep? Are you keeping friends with the people that are nice in your class, those that are brilliant, those that are headed the way you want to go? Are you keeping friends with the people that are the most stubborn? Because if you keep friends with stubborn people, after a while, you're going to become stubborn as well. If you make friends with people that are not going anywhere in your class, after a while, you're not going to be going anywhere too. So a champion is intentional. A champion is intentional. Okay, so while the vote is going on, we are going to watch a video. Please, while the vote is going on, children, get your pen and paper and write as much as possible from this video that we're going to watch, because you're going to tell me at the end of the video what you learned from it. Every single word you're going to learn from this, you're going to hear. Make sure you're taking, jot down as much note as possible. Forget about the votes. All right, just do your voting and move on, because this is very important. Okay, so champions are disciplined people, like I was explaining to you, and this video is going to show you the qualities of being a champion, how you can discipline your way to becoming a champion and having all your dreams come true. Get your pen and paper, write down as much as possible, and see you when we get back.
Here's the thing. If you want your future, then keep listening. There are going to be days where you're going to be so inundated with responsibility, and you are going to want to completely let go of the vision, of the dream. And as bad as you want to hold it in your hand, you're going to want to let go of it all and quit. And I don't care if you have to listen to me 10,000 times. If you have to listen to this in your sleep, write it down, read it every day until the dream becomes a reality. This is the power of discipline. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but it is he that endures to the end. They say that discipline is doing what you hate like you love it. For some of you, it might be reading. For some of you, it might be exercising. I don't know what it is that you hate, but do it like you love it and do it daily. In order to understand discipline, discipline is revealed in our daily routines and rituals. Discipline unfolds. If you want your future, you have to cross the bridge of discipline. If you want to get out of the room of ordinary, you have to go through the door of discipline. If you want to dig yourself out of murky, muddy water, if you want to claw your way to the top, you are going to have to climb the wall of discipline. There is no other way. I need you to tell yourself right now, there is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way. The future belongs to the discipline. Discipline is found in our daily routine, our daily rituals. You may use discipline on occasion, but you're not disciplined. And there's a difference between having discipline and being disciplined. When you have discipline, you're selective. When you have discipline, you're conditional. It depends on how you feel. When you are disciplined, how you do anything is how you do everything, and everything you do, you show up at 1,000%. Everything you do, you execute with a spirit of excellence. That's what discipline looks like. Seize the moment. Lean into now. See the power, the beauty, the brilliance, the privilege in now. There are people who are dead and gone and they will never be back. And if they could come back, they would kill to live your now. So be thankful for now. Love your now. Number one, you're going to have to discover or define in your head what success looks like for you. Because success is not completely wrapped up in what your mom thinks or what your dad thinks or what anybody else thinks. Success is wrapped up in this truth. What do you believe you are destined to become? What do you believe you are destined to do? So you need to get crystal clear on what that looks like for you. Because it may not look like it did for your sister, your brother, your mom, your auntie, your uncle. What does it look like for you? Define it. Some of us don't have a defined purpose. And this is why everything we do is random. This is why you can waste 2 hours on the internet doing nothing. This is why you waste time, because our purpose is not defined. Our future, we're not crystal clear on our future. Once we discover and we define what does success look like for me, what does the future look like for me, once we're crystal clear on that, we got to discover, we got to define, we got to get dedicated, we got to do those things that we hate like we love it. A wise man once said, conquer yourself. This is wrapped up in dedication. We have to get dedicated. Conquer yourself. Once you've unlocked those daily routines, those daily rituals that you stay committed to, the game's gonna change. The only way you're gonna get dedicated is if you eliminate all distractions. And you gotta be so dedicated that every distraction gets blocked out. You gotta learn how to turn your phone off, turn turn the technology off, when the speech is over, when the moment is done, when the song and the dance has ended, you gotta learn how to eliminate all distractions. Who are you with? That is a distraction. Where do you go? That is a distraction. So there's who's and there's what's and there's where's that are distractions in our life, and we have to identify them and eliminate them. This is the only way we stay dedicated. Look, go find a mirror and look in that mirror and say, motivated, dedicated, motivated, dedicated. So we discover, we define, we dedicate ourselves. We do what we hate like we love it. We conquer ourselves. We identify and eliminate all distractions. And so now you're going to have some perseverance. We talk about perseverance, we're talking about persistent, we're talking about pressing and pushing towards something despite difficulty, despite delay, despite distractions, despite the doubters, despite the naysayers. This is somebody who perseveres, who has an unwavering tenacity to achieve what it is that they see in their head. You gotta learn to love where you are. Disciplined people are people that have an aim. They have a target. But they are also a people that understand the beauty, the brilliance, and the power of now. You gotta learn to love now. When we talk about being disciplined, it is somebody that has an objective. Yes, it is somebody that has an end game, a goal, an aim, a target. But a disciplined man or woman learns to love now. You may not be there, but you love who you are becoming. You enjoy, you enthusiastically engage in the everyday grind, and you love the lessons that you're learning. You may not be there yet. It's still in sight. It's still on the horizon, but you are ecstatic and elated about the lessons you are learning on a daily basis. You gotta love the fact that you may be a D, a F, or a C student, and you know you were designed to be an A+ student, but you gotta learn to love yourself right where you are. You may not have it yet. You may not see it all yet. You may not have the full support system. You may not even understand completely where God wants to take you. But if you would just love your now, this comes with gratitude, appreciation, a heart of thanksgiving for now. Hear truth. You will never be here again. The age that you are, the place where you are, the connections that you have, this very moment, we will never be here again. Seize the moment. If I were to give you one last piece of advice, remember this last point. Now that you're crystal clear on where you're going, who you believe you've been destined to become, what you believe you've been destined to do, you need to fix your eyes on somebody who's already done it. And so you've got to be surrounded by a multitude of counsel and mentors and coaches and people that will provoke you and agitate you to greatness. And so if all of your friends are beneath you, if you're the smartest person in the room, you've already lost. If majority of your network is a distraction, you're bankrupt. If everybody's language is you work too hard, you read too much, you care too much, you're doing too much, it doesn't take all that. Your relationship landscape is bankrupt. It's time to get out of debt. It's time to get out of debt. Eliminate distractions. Love your now.
Is that amazing or amazing? Who has learned tremendously from that video? The spirit of a champion. The spirit of a champion. How many of you would like to share? How many of you would like to share about what you learned from the video and from everything that we have shared tonight before we get back to the competition? When we are done, I'm going to give the floor to Lady Blessing. You're going to tell us how the contestants did. I'm also going to give the floor to Lady Mojisola, who is going to make a comment on the presentations. Okay, but for now, let us listen to our champions who have listened, watched this video, and who would like to share about a champion. You heard in the video, you have to surround yourself with mentors, with coaches, people that are going to guide you, because if you're on this forum, I forbid you to have an every life. If you're here, you are built for greatness. If you're becoming the greatest, your academy, it is the school of greatness. If you're here, it is impossible for you to have to live a life of average. So you have to step out there and become extraordinary and do extraordinary things. The checklist that we give to you in becoming the greatest your academy, don't joke with them. Do them seriously. Your goal setting, your journaling, your physical exercises, don't joke with them. You're reading on daily basis. If you're currently doing 10 pages per day, do 20. If you're doing 20, do 30. Yes. And parents, if you are listening to me, please do not give your children any. We have recommended books. Give them the recommended books, except you have other spiritual development books or personal development books to give. Do not give them novels. Because I got a report yesterday about what a child is reading, and they're telling me the child is reading Animal Farm. What has that got to do with BGY? It's personal development, spiritual development, non-academic books. They do that in school already. They are here to build themselves personally and spiritually. We want to help them acquire the daily habits, the routines, the mindset, belief systems of the most successful folks in the world. So don't waste this program. Don't pay for this program and just give them any kind of book. I mean, we have people giving you phone numbers of people you can buy these books from. Don't give them online copies to read. It's forbidden for children. No, get them physical copies. If you don't have a vendor in your state, order from someone in Abuja, or from Lagos. They will webble it to you and give it to your kids. Don't joke with the reading aspect of this program. It is transforming. You see these people you're seeing here presented tonight, that is their secret. I know Zara, for instance. Zara does an average of 20 to 30 pages every single day. She's here for less than 3 months. I'm sure she has read nothing less than 10 books. This is someone that used to struggle to read. If you look at the story of every single person that presented tonight, it is the same thing. So don't joke with the BGY program. You heard it, it's in the video, that the checklist, don't joke with them. Trust me, you're going to be so proud. In fact, you're already proud of the person you're becoming, because I'm getting the reports from you guys, from your teachers. Don't joke with any aspect. Your positive affirmations, read them out loud when you're singing. We are speaking those words. Speak them as if you're already those words. I am a champion. I'm an extraordinary person. The world will hear my name. I am beautiful the way I am. I'm an incredible individual. I can achieve all my dreams. Speak them out to the universe in the mornings. All those checklists in your BGY program, don't joke with them. Dressing your bed, having a chore that you're doing at home, all those things are important. Every single one of the 3 acts of love on daily basis is not a mistake that will put them there. Make sure every day you're looking out to do 3 acts of love on daily basis. It's going to make you an extraordinary human being. So if you're registered here, please take your BGY program seriously. I just wanted to say that I know that you're all doing amazingly well. The reports I'm getting are extraordinary. Your parents are giving incredible reports, and I'm super proud of you. All of these things are going to come together to help you become an extraordinary champion. So I'm going to listen to 4 children. Let's start from there, because we have a lot to cover. I have to come back to the contest. So who would like to share? If you vehemently would like to share, let me see your hand like this, because we have so many hands that want to share. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Okay, so I'm going to give the floor to Sarah. Let's listen to Sarah. Sarah, unmute yourself and speak.
Good evening, Coach Casey.
Good evening, Sarah.
No, I'm actually Sophia. I'm using my mom's phone.
Okay, so next time change your device to Sophia. Okay, Sophia, go ahead.
Okay, so what I learned about discipline is that we should always make friends with people who are already champions and people who know what to do, instead of lazing around, and that we should always eliminate distractions, that distraction shouldn't come before us, that what should come before us is work, that we should learn to work hard, that we should strive to achievement, that we should reach to our goal, that we shouldn't take anything as joke, that life is important, that we should love our futures, that anything we hate now, we must start loving it. And anything we don't want to do, we must start doing it. Even though it's not that important, still do it. I also learned that doing your work a lot. If you're a champion and you stay with people who aren't champions, your life is over. You've lost everything. You've lost your smartness. You've lost your greatness. You're now one of them.
Sophia, you're so amazing. Where are you connected from again?
Lagos, Nigeria.
Are you a registered member of BGY?
Yes.
Go and get ready. Within the next 2 weeks, you have to be part of the presenters, okay? How old are you?
10.
Fantastic. So go get ready. Either next week or next 2 weeks, you have to be on the board. Okay. Okay. Let's listen to Empress. Empress, are you the Empress Abraham?
Hello.
Yes, Empress. Go ahead. Whoever it is speaking.
Good evening, Coach Casey.
Good evening.
Today I'm going to talk about how to become a champion. How to become a champion. Number 1, be wise and believe in yourself and trust in God. This is someone who can do it. Believe in God. You will be able to do it. Become a champion. Then your life will be transformed. Thank you.
That is so amazing. What's your name again?
Valiant Praise Emerald too.
Praise. Thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful summary. We are going to go to Bielsa now. Our MC for the day wants to speak. Okay, Praise, you have the floor. Unmute yourself.
Good evening,
Yes,
Coach
Praise,
K.
please go ahead. Good evening.
I learned that discipline is doing what you hate, but behaving like you love it. If you want to cross your future, you have to cross the bridge of discipline. If you have discipline, I learned that if you have discipline, you're selective, you're conditional, and you're an excellent child.
Yeah, fantastic.
People are people that have a target in life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Praise, and thank you for that wonderful emceeing earlier on. We're going to take 2 more persons right now. I'm going to have to come back to the gallery so that I can see people raising their hands. Can I see you with your hand? Because there are so many digital hands. So let me see physical hands so that I can give the floor. Samsung SM. Okay, let's just give you the floor. Next time, try and rename, okay? Are you there?
Good evening, Coach Casey.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Daniela.
Daniela, how old are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, go ahead, Daniela.
I'm here to talk about what I learned by discipline. I learned that you should face your goals without minding who's looking. That you should be disciplined.
Yes.
And you should look ahead of your future.
That's amazing. Daniela, how old are you again?
I'm 9.
You are 9. That is so amazing. Which state are you connecting from?
I'm connected from Bayelsa State.
Wow, that's amazing. Are you a registered member of BGY?
No.
Okay, so get yourself registered tonight. Tell your parents to register you and make sure you're among the presenters within the next 2 weeks, okay?
Okay.
Because you're so brilliant. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation, Daniela. We're going to take one last person. Daniela's parents, I can see you behind Daniela. Get her registered tonight and make sure she gets prepared for her presentation in 2 weeks. Okay? Can I see your hands again? Who wants to share? Let me see your hands. I'm back to gallery. I want to give the floor to one more person who really, really want to share. One person who really want to share. I want to see that jumping on your face in the way you're raising your hand. Someone who truly, truly, truly wants to share. Because I have just one more slot to go. Let me go to the second part of the gallery. Let me see. Who is that lucky person now? Okay, let's give the floor to Grace Gyang. Grace, unmute yourself, please. Are you there? Can you unmute? Okay, if Grace is struggling to unmute, that means I probably have to give that floor to somebody else. Is there still one person who truly want to share? Okay, let's go to Chinonso. Chinonso, unmute.
We've unmuted. Say talk now.
Good evening, Coach Casey.
Chinonso, hang on, Chinonso. It looks like the other folks have unmuted. Go ahead and speak, please.
Coach Casey, what? Good evening, Coach Casey and everyone. What I've learned from from discipline is that discipline means doing what you hate like you love it. When you are disciplined, you are selective. You select friends, books to read, what and places to be. Conquer yourself, dedicate that very distractive thing out of yourself.
Wow. What's your name?
Gabriela,
Gabriela, you're so brilliant. Where are you connecting from?
Nigeria.
From Jos.
From Jos.
Thank you so much, Gabriela. Are you registered? Are you on the BGI program?
No.
You're not on the BGI program. So get mommy to register you tonight, okay? So that you can take advantage of the BGI program and become a champion, okay? I'm proud of you. Okay, guys, we're going to come back to, please mute yourselves, guys. If you finish speaking, mommy, I can see you. Make sure you register Gabriela. Is very important, okay? So that she can take advantage of what we do. But I'm going to come back now to our program, and we're going to get back. I'm going to give the floor to Lady Blessing. Lady Blessing, are you there? I'm going to give the Lady Blessing. She is the team lead for the 21st Century Parenting. She and her team have done incredibly amazing job to prepare these children. These children have been massively prepared. So when you come into BGY, we don't just give them the topics that we prepare them, get them to know the tenets of public speaking, train them massively, and then they can come here and present like they did tonight as champions. And this lady has about to speak. She is the brain behind everything we have done tonight. And I want you guys to put your hands together for her, to appreciate her, as I give the floor to the team lead for the 21st Century team, Lady Blessing, as she casts the vote, or she tells us the vote for tonight. Lady Blessing, you have the floor.
Good evening, parents. Good evening. Good evening. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to Coach Casey for giving all of us the opportunity to gather like this and watch our champions perform. Watch them do what they know how to do. I really, really appreciate you, Coach. I sincerely want to say a big thank you. Thank you for running with the vision. Okay, yes, to all the parents, I want to say a big thank you to you too, and hope that from all you're saying, you will just quickly register your champions as well if you haven't done so. Amazing. Then to the champions, wow. I don't know what to say to them other than to say a job well done to all of you that have performed tonight. You have all done greatly well. For us to say we want to select someone tonight, it's not because you have not done well. You have all done very, very well. And I'm so, so proud of all of you. I'm sure Coach Casey is actually proud of all of you as well. I'm so proud. And your parents will be really, really amazed that our champions are doing very well and we do better as the days go by. Well done to all of you. Okay. That takes us now to the result of the votes that was casted tonight. And from the results, I want to start with contestant number 1, Dunamis. He has a total vote of 3.
Can you put your hands together for him?
Okay.
Continue, please.
Let's all put our hands together quickly, please, for Dunamis, Matsu Dunamis. Okay. Then going to contestant number 2, we have Joel. Joel came out with a total vote of 25. Please, a round of applause for her as well.
Can you put your hands together for her?
And then to the next person, the contestant number 3, in person of Zara. Zara did amazingly well too, with 4 votes.
Amazing.
Then contestant number 4, Yanis. He did very, very well as well. And then he came out with the total number of votes 7. He came out with total number of votes 7. Fantastic. Then to the last but not the least, our youngest presenter for tonight, who did amazingly well too. You're a great, great champion. And don't forget that. Keep doing what you know how to do. You came out with a total vote of 1, not because you did not do very well, but because you're a champion and you always do better than you did tonight. So please, let's all clap. Put our hands together massively for our champion tonight.
Amazing.
Let's put our hands together. Amazing champions of ours. So please, ladies and gentlemen, parents, and Coach Casey, please, let's clap for our champions. Let's all put our hands together for them. Clap for our champions. Clap, clap. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Lady Blessing, for that wonderful recap of the votes for tonight. Can we please put our hands together once again for
Coach Casey.
Can you mute yourself, please, if you finish speaking? All right, let's put our hands together once again for all the champions from tonight. Fantastic presentations by everybody. Fantastic presentations, Lady Zara, Lady Sadunamis, Lady Jewel, Lady Mary, and then who now? Mr. Sayanis. Okay, as a matter of fact, before we celebrate the winner, give her the floor and give one of the parents the floor. Okay, I want to, in my position as the founder of this academy, and for the fact that this is our very first, this is the very first time that we are doing this, we're going to make certain corrections tonight so that you guys can listen and learn. And I think, Lady Blessing, if you agree with me, we are most likely going to receive these same people next week, with the possibility of 2 extra persons that we can pick randomly that will present. Why? Because I want to make some corrections tonight. I want to see the ability they will have to make those corrections, because they've all done very well. And so the idea, yes, winning is important, but the most important thing is what happens to you when you're preparing for these speeches. Listen, you have no idea the critical thinking skills that goes in, the problem solving skills that go in, the communication skills that go in. That's why I tell all of you, even if you're not presenting, just prepare, because the preparation helps you build your process. Whenever they give the topic, even if you're not registered yet, and maybe mommy does not have money yet, make sure you are preparing. It's very important. It's very important. Prepare your own speech and come here. Just maybe, even though you are not in line to speak, just maybe when we give the floor to those 2 extra persons, you can be the one to come and you eventually win. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, I want us to put our hands together based on the votes. Let us congratulate our winner for tonight, the BGY for Kids Best Public Speaker for this week. Can you all put your hands together as we welcome our champion for tonight, Lady Jewel Praise Emorotu from Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Can you all put your hands together for her? Thank you so much for the admin team for being so fast to have printed this out based on the results that they were collating. We are going to give the floor to Jewel, if she's there. Jewel is going to tell us how excited she is to be the winner of today's public speaking contest. Jewel, if you're there, I give you the floor. You have just about a minute, and hopefully your mom or your dad is there to also share as well how they feel for you winning tonight. Jewel, I give you the floor. The next voice you all hear is Jewel's.
Okay, I'm very excited today. I'm so excited. Thank you very much, everyone. It's an overwhelming joy to see that I'm the winner for this week. I'm so excited. Thank you very much for all that voted for me. Thank you very much. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you for giving me the platform to speak.
You're welcome, Lady Jewel. Thank you for inspiring us tonight. Do we have, who is available, your mom or your dad? Lady Sarah, are you there? Would you like to speak?
My mom.
Okay.
Yes, good evening, everyone. In fact, I'm so excited. We actually took our time to prepare you all for this presentation, and the preparation was actually a non-stop for us until tonight. And I'm so glad to see that Jewel, emerged as the winner of this contest. Thank you so much, Coach Casey. Thank you, Coach Blazin. Lady Blazin. You did so well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Lady Sarah and Lady Jewel. Thank you for all the hard work you put into preparing for this presentation today and for the delivery. I want to say congratulations as well to all the other children tonight. Like I said, we are all going to be given another chance next week. Why? Because this is very new, and I want you to have another opportunity. Like I said, the point is, yes, winning is very important, but it's not just about the winning, it's about the person that you will become. All right, but before we talk about that chance we are giving to you, I want to share my observations from tonight. Before then, I'm going to give the floor to someone on the platform who will most likely have a lot to share with you guys. Can we receive Lady Mojisola from Lagos, Nigeria? She's a lecturer, public speaker herself, and I'm sure she will have some things to share with you that would inspire you. Ma, you have the floor.
Good. Good evening, everyone.
Please, everyone
Good
else,
evening,
kindly
Coach
mute
Casey.
yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Coach Casey. Good to see you again. Good evening, everyone. Lovely children and parents, thank you so much. Every time we come here, we are always encouraged. This competition is the first of its kind. And if you miss it, I don't know what to say. I'm very, very excited. I'm so thrilled. Big bravo to all the children who participated tonight. And I'm sure there are lots more who are just building up the energy to be here. Now you know how it is. I'm very glad and I'm happy that we are able to do this. And a few of the things I've noted is the level of preparation that has gone into this tonight's exercise. You see the seriousness in these children, you see their vibrancy, you see the energy, and you see the liveliness that they are bringing forward, and the confidence to push forward their voice and to put their personalities into their speeches is so encouraging and very, I really appreciate it, and we want to commend them. They did a good job. Some of them were a bit laid back. I know that because they're children, they don't take this as seriously as we do, but now you know, the person that won, you see how serious she took the business, and I think she's the only one that presented standing, and her facial expression is so inviting, is so encouraging. She came and she meant business, and this is how we do it. This is how we do it, and I want to really appreciate the parents for taking the time to really coach her to come forward and be so excellent. I also want to say that this exercise, no doubt, is making our children very, very competitive. And that is one of the key factors, I think, of parenting. And for the kind of platform that we are here, our children must grow up and be globally competitive and stand up for themselves and face any challenge and be the best that they can be. We are sowing the seed and it's germinating exponentially. And our parents who are learning to lead by example, because the best way to teach children is to do it the way you want them to do it. Show them the light and they will follow through. And children are so enthusiastic. They are so enthusiastic. They are so forthcoming when it comes to following good example. We have built the interest. And I want to thank everybody for the mindset that we are building. And kudos to the parents, kudos to the children. You have done fantastic well. I'm sure by next week, we are going to have bigger and more explosive presentations from you guys. Well done.
Okay, thank you so much, Lady Moji, for that wonderful sharing. We all learned from what you've shared. So I'm just going to add a few things that will guide you as you prepare for next week. Everybody, not just the 5 of you. All right. First of all, understand that this is a serious business. It's not a joke. Do not joke with it. Okay. Take this very seriously. Do not joke with it. If you look at Lady Jewel today, you will see that she stood out because of her preparation, and even the mother confirmed it. All right, you could tell that she's seriously prepared for this. All right, so what? Of course, everyone else prepared. Okay, but there are levels of preparations. So right now, I want you guys to go all out there. If you did 50% preparation, make it 200% now, including you, Lady Jewel. You're not going to come back here next week and give the same thing. I want to see something times 2 of what you did tonight. I don't know how you're going to do that, because you were exceptional tonight, but you can even be more exceptional. Some of the things I wanted to correct, all right? When you're presenting, I want to see you, don't present and just stay like this. You're not going to win. You're not going to go anywhere. I want to see you add some drama to your presentation. I want to see you gesticulate. I want to see you, if you, I mean, we're going to send the recording of this to you guys later. Go back and watch what Jewel did tonight. You will see the way she was, it was her entire being was presenting, not just her mouth. So if she's the champion tonight, we can very much learn from her. She was presenting, she was talking, she was gesticulating, she was, from the word go, from the very first word, she meant business. From the very first word, she meant business. And this shows me that there's a huge level of preparation that went in there. Okay, also, so now everyone else prepared, but let us tailor our presentations to making sure our presentation is, yes, the same topic. All right. Let's make sure it's an entire presentation, not just your mouth presenting, your entire body from the very first word. As a matter of fact, people decide whether they will listen to you or not in your first 10 seconds of speaking. So your first 10 seconds is key. Do not, don't waste that first 10 seconds. Don't waste those first 10 seconds is when you win everything, especially when you have a 2-minute speech. If it's a 1-hour speech, it's your first 5 minutes. But if it's a 2-minute speech, your first 10 seconds is when people decide they will listen to you or not. So how do you start? Add some drama to your presentation. Add some drama, Zara. You are a drama queen. Add some Zara, Dunamis. I was surprised, Zara, you came and you were holding the mic. That killed your game because that mic restricts your hand. You cannot gesticulate. You can't do anything. Look for a way to free your hands and gesticulate and speak and enjoy yourself when you're speaking. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself when you're speaking. I think Yanis also tried to gesticulate a bit, but he could be better. Could be better. Okay, so gesticulate, add some drama to what you're doing. It's not just about the drama, be creative. I think that's the word. Be creative. You have just 2 minutes. You don't have you don't have 10 minutes. So creativity is the key. When you come back here next week, I want all of you to give Jewel a run for her money. She can't come back here next week and win. Yes, that's the spirit I want you to have. That's the spirit of a champion. Are we together? That's the spirit I want the rest of you to have. And Jewel, I want you to give yourself that spirit of saying, I'm coming back here next week and I'm still going to be the winner. That is the spirit I want you to have. Go back and do better than what you did. The rest of you, go back and look at your creativity. How can I do better? What can I do? What can I improve? What can I do to come back and fly? Even if I don't win, I should fly. But come with the mindset of winning. It is very important. Who has learned something? Now, Yanis, you did something very wrong. During the voting period, you were canvassing for vote at your age. Okay, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable, okay? When it's time for vote, I literally saw him asking, vote for me and you went to get them. Like, what's going on here? Okay, so that is unacceptable. When it's time for voting, allow everyone to vote. Do not canvass for votes. Do not canvass for votes at all. All right, if you do that, we are going to disqualify you next time. Is that clear to everybody? If it's clear, let me see your hands up. If it's clear, let me see your hands up. Okay, it is clear. All right, so I want to see creativity. I want to see you come out and show the best of you when you come back here next week. Now, apart from these 5 presenters for next week, Yanis is behaving like Tinubu. Apart from this, that's on the comment anyway. Apart from these 5 presenters next week, we are going to give the opportunity to at least 2 persons that are not among these 5 persons. So everybody should present, everybody should prepare, every single one of you, including you, praise. Go and prepare. The topic is what? I am a champion. I want to see drama. I want to see gesticulations. I want to see creativity. I want to see everything that Jewel did right tonight and even more. Okay, so I wanted to quickly share with you guys. So before I share with you, because something is loading, I wanted to quickly share with you before we call it a day. Let's appreciate the presenters for tonight. You guys did well. Honestly speaking, it's just that Jewel did something truly exceptional. She was truly exceptional. Otherwise, would have had a serious problem on who to choose. Because if we take away Jewel, the rest of you did a beautiful job. The rest of you, Dunamis, Zara, I mean, Mary was very serious, but she did it. As in, when I mean very serious, it was like she just went straight to the business, and you know, she did a very beautiful job as well. And Yanis, if you take what Jewel did, because in all honesty, it was really exceptional. If we take that away, it would have been a big struggle to truly determine who the winner for tonight was going to be. So I'm proud of all of you. All right. Winning is important, but at the same time, the experience you would have gotten from what you did tonight, for me, is equivalent to winning as well, because you're not the same persons. All the hard work you put in preparing and all of that count for a lot. It builds your public speaking skills, build your critical thinking and problem solving. Okay, so parents, pay attention. Give me the next 2 minutes. Let me tell you a bit about Becoming the Greatest You Academy. It is an academy where we build kids on skills that they are not taught in school. Nobody teaches you in school. Nobody teaches you manners. Nobody teaches you problem solving, critical thinking, public speaking, leadership. No one teaches you love, kindness, and all of that. So what we do in Becoming the Greatest You Academy is to help children acquire the daily habits, daily routines, the mindset, belief system, the character of the most successful people in the world. We help them build personal and spiritual growth. And so it's not just about, the public speaking is just 1% of it. It's an entire program. It's an entire program, okay? So if you see on your screen, let me see if this works out now. You can see on your screen, it says personal and spiritual growth for children. That's what we do, because they have morning routines, and in their morning routines, in the books they read, we also encourage a lot of spiritual growth, and we have a lot of testimonies from parents as well. So look at the skills that they have to acquire. We give them real life accountability partners, at least 3 of them for each of them. And we give them structured mentorship. They can learn foreign languages like French as well, for those that go for VIP. We teach them time management skills, communication skills like we have done today. Okay, personal hygiene, excellent reading habit, problem solving, decision making, critical thinking, and all the rest of that. You can see them on your screen. Journaling, physical fitness, even money management skills, and all. Like last week, we worked on money management for children. It's an all-encompassing academy that helps the children to have what they need to survive in this century, because academic knowledge alone is no longer enough. It's no longer enough. They cannot survive with just academic knowledge. All right, so subscription is 7,500 naira per month if you're coming with standard. All right, but we recommend that you should register them at least for 3 months. Okay, so you can take advantage of the promotion going on, either 7,500 per month for 1 month, or 20,000 naira for 3 months, and for the next 3 months they're in the academy. Even when they resume school, it is seamless. It is not stressful. All right. And if you want to come for VIP, it's 15,000 naira per month and 35,000 naira for 3 months. Those in VIP have the possibility of learning skills as well, not just building capacity. Okay, like foreign languages and the rest of the content creation and all. All right. BGY program is not only for children, it's also for adults. And so for adults, we also have, in the center we are today, it's a knowledge-based economy. All right. You can no longer depend only where you are right now. You have to build capacities, you have to build new skills, build new knowledge to be able to advance in your career. So for adults, it's professional and personal development for adults as well. There are incredible testimonies everywhere. We help you become at least 3 or 4 times more productive than you are. If you're an adult, you have problem with laziness, procrastination, inconsistency, lack of discipline. Come into this program and your life will be transformed. For adults, it's the same, 7,500 per month, 20K for 3 months for standard. For VIP, 15K per month, 35,000 naira for 3 months for adults as well. Okay, for those of you that are in Europe, Canada, America, and all of that, is $20 per month, $50 for 3 months for standard, $40 per month, $100 for 3 months for VIP. And you're paying into this account here. You want to take a screenshot for those of you that want to pay immediately. Take a screenshot. Once you pay into, choose your package, pay into that account number, send your proof of payment to that phone number you can see right there on your screen. Okay, so of course, you also have the possibility of making money here in BGY to help people to be able to get this for free just by recommending people to come into BGY and doing the BGY program. BGY pays you about 35% every month of whatever those you refer are paying on monthly basis. Like I said, the idea is to help you use those referral monies to get free subscription on monthly basis. And also for those that really want to earn money from this, they can earn good money between 200K to even millions on monthly basis, depending on how many persons you are referring. Okay, so guys, I want to once again thank you. Let us get back to our champion for tonight. I'm talking about no other person but Lady Jewel Praise Emorotu of Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. We are going to honor her because this picture you see on your screen is going to be the profile picture of all the BGI platforms for the next, of the main BGI platform for the next 1 week. So congratulations once again. Next week, I want to see everybody coming blazing and ready to take the trophy from Jewel. If you guys allow her to do it for the 2nd week, I'm sure she'll gladly do it again, but I'm hoping that someone can come here next week and give her a run for her money. Who has enjoyed this session so far? Who has enjoyed? If you have enjoyed this session, let me see your hands. Wave your hands, wave your hands. If you have learned, if you have enjoyed yourself, if you're excited, who is ready to be the next public speaker of the week for BGY? Who is ready? Let me see your hands. Who is ready to be the next BGY for Kids best public speaker of the week? If you know you're ready, the topic for next week is still, I am a champion. I am a champion. Or should we give them on that topic? I think we should stick to I'm a champion. I think we should stick to it, okay? So next week is still I'm a champion. Prepare a maximum 2-minute speech on the topic, and when you come here next week, we'll give you the opportunity to express yourself, give you the opportunity to build your public speaking skill. I love you all. But before we go on Saturday, of course, we're going to have another session on Saturday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Set your alarm already. That session is for everybody, not just for children, for everybody. All right. Usually we do 2 sessions every week, Tuesdays, 8 o'clock, and then Saturdays, 8 o'clock as well. It's usually very, very inspirational. Last week, Saturday, we talked about esquizzitis, the disease of failure. And it was supposed to be an adult forum, but the children took over from us on Saturday. And looking forward to seeing all of you once again on Saturday. If you know your children are not registered, please, as soon as we are done from here, get those account details and register them. Worst case scenario, get them on board for 1 month, 7,500 naira. Let them begin their BGI program tomorrow. As soon as you do that, you pay their money. We assign them 3 accountability coaches. We give them the checklist for their daily routines, and then we put them in the public speaking platform where they're going to be trained to be able to speak like Jewel, like Zara, like what's her name, Mary, Dunamis, and the rest of that. And your child's life is not going to remain the same. This is one of the greatest gifts that you can give to your children. I love you all so much. You kids, you know that already. I love you from the depth of my heart. You guys mean so much to me, and I cannot wait to see you again on Saturday. Have a beautiful night rest. I'm going to give the opportunity to unmute yourself so that I can hear your voices. But in the meantime, have a beautiful night rest. Be a champion wherever you are. Don't forget, champions don't lie. Champions don't steal. Champions are extraordinary. Champions do difficult things, even though they don't want to do it. See you guys on Saturday. Bye, 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 bye. Ciao, 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 ciao. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. We're going to sing our song. Who still remember that?
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
See you next week.